Hello everyone, myself Tanvi Patel, working as Assistant Professor in Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Navsari. Our subject is Effective Technical Communication and our Unit 3 is Technical Communication. So today our outline, that is first is Public Speaking. So what is public speaking? Public speaking refers to the talent of effectively addressing an audience. Whether it is in front of a group of people you already know or a crowd of completely strangers, your ability to communicate to them with clarity and confidence is known as your public speaking skill. So there may or may not be any opportunity for interactions between the speaker and the audience. The basic difference, however, between a casual talk and public speaking is that the latter is more purposeful and meant for celebratory, entertainment, influencing, or informative purpose. Next, why is public speaking important? Good public speaking skill can have a huge impact on your career for the following reasons. So, first is demonstrates your knowledge. You are always at your best when you can articulate your thoughts clearly and effectively. Public speaking skills help you to do exactly that. After all, the true worth of the knowledge you possess can only be realized when you can show and apply it. So, next, demonstrates your confidence. Not only does public speaking increase your knowledge during the process of preparation, but it also develops and demonstrates your confidence. Means how confident you are in front of the crowd and how confident you give your speech and explain your problem to the crowd. That is your confidence. Whether you are interviewing for a job or hoping for a promotion, your confidence is what will make you stand out among other candidates. Next, it helps you to lead better. The higher you climb up the career ladder, the greater will be the number of people you shall have to lead. As a result, the need for public speaking skills and the confidence pertinent to it also increases, making it one of the determining characteristics when considering someone for promotion. Next, how to improve public speaking skill, means how you can improve your public speaking skill. First is prepare with practice. Once you have prepared a presentation or speech, by giving it a logical flow and making it more vibrant with the addition of examples, stories, and visually appearing props, only then your true preparation begins. If you are wondering what that means, remember that practice is the key to preparation. Practice your speech or presentation alone or seek to speak in front of other people until you can speak fluidly with confidence and comfort. This may sometimes require you to tweak your words during practice, but it's preferable to do so in practice instead of doing so at the occasion where you intend to take the mic. Means prepare your practice. You have to complete your speech first, then you have to practice your speech in front of the mirror or in front of the people so that you can be in confidence and speak out where you have to speak on any occasion or in the public. Next is accentuate your strength. Analyze yourself as a public speaker and identify your true strength and weakness. Most of us tend to imitate others public speakers who are popular amongst the crowd. However, the best way is to be yourself and focus on your own strength. Means you should focus on your own strength. You should not depend on the others. It depends on yourself. For instance, you might have a good sense of humor that helps in grabbing attention of the crowd. You may be an interesting storyteller, or you may be a good at clearly explaining complex ideas. Whichever is your strength, utilize it wisely to keep your audience paying attention. Means there is good sense of humor in any person who can grab the attention of the crowd, or the person can be a good storyteller, or he can explain the problems very easily in the complex background. This type of strength, whichever you have, you should pay attention on that and utilize, so that the crowd which is gathered can pay attention to what you are saying. Next, keep your ears and eyes open for the feedback. That is, means the feedback which is given back from the audience, your eyes and ears should be open to listen what they are telling. Okay, that is the feedback. Although all sorts of public speaking do not involve direct interaction between the speaker and his audience, there are various ways in which audience is able to provide feedback. If the audience cannot speak their opinion out loud, as a speaker, you should be able to look for non-verbal cues such as their body language or facial expressions of the audience. Means the audience who cannot speak in loud, you should also be able to understand their body language and the facial expressions which they are giving to you. The feedback thus provided by the audience can prove to be a helpful guide in improving one's public speaking skill. Now next, the importance of public speaking. Over the years, public speaking has played a major role in education, government, and the business. Words have the power to inform, persuade, educate, and even entertain. And the spoken word can be even more powerful than the written word in the hands of the right speaker. Some benefits to public speaking include: improves confidence. Next is better research skill. Next is stronger deductive skill, and next is ability to advocate for causes and more. That are the importance of public speaking. So public speaking is especially important for businesses, since they have got a need to get their message before potential customer and market their business. Salespeople and executives alike are often expected to have good public speaking skills. Now, the next is how to become better at public speaking. The truth is that public speaking is a skill. It can be learned. While some people may have more natural speaking ability than others, or a more pleasing voice, or are more charismatic, anyone who can speak can learn to be a better public speaker than the other. To become better at public speaking, one should look at the following points. First is writing the speech, means you should write the speech first. Then overcoming a fear of speaking, means try to speak in front of the mirror so you can see yourself in the mirror and you can overcome your fear. Next is practicing the speech. You should practice your speech. And next is giving the speech, means you should give the speech in front of the people you know, so that you can overcome the fear or to become a better public speaker. Write an effective speech. In this, the first thing you will want to do is work on writing a well organized, engaging speech. Because even if you have got a great speaking voice or a great deal of charisma, You won't give a good speech if your material is not any good. So you should be effective. Next is overcome the fear of speaking. Fear of public speaking is very real and can hold you back if you let it. If you don't feel confident when giving your speech, your listeners may pick up on that, making your presentation less effective. Fortunately, there are some techniques that will help most people manage their fear of public speaking and become more confident. Now, next is practice the speech. Even if you are not afraid of public speaking, practicing your speech is still an important step to help an effective speech. If you are in a rush, you may be tempted to skip practicing your speech to save your time. By practicing your speech, not only do you improve your public speaking skill, but you also increases your familiarity with the presentation, making it more likely that your speech will go smoothly. And next is give the speech. You have written a good speech, feel more confident about public speaking, and have practiced. You are ready to actually give the speech. There are some tips and tricks you are use on the day of your speech to make it go more smoothly through. Remember, you are giving a presentation before a live audience at a specific place and time. So you have got some concern about the speaking venue that those who give online presentation don't have to worry about. Some common concern for public speakers include: will the audience be able to hear me? Does the venue have the equipment I need? Are there enough seats for all of my listeners? Etc. These are the common concerns for a public speaker who is going to speak in the public. Example of public speaking platforms: आपकी अदालत, सत्यमेव जयते, कॉफी विद करण, द अनुपम खेर शो, कुछ भी हो सकता है, एंड द टेड टॉक्स, इंडिया की नई सोच, and many etc. public speaking platforms. These are the example of public speaking platforms. Thank you.